one who knows nothing can understand nothing. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
Good tidings, everybody, and welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. This is episode number 146 of the longest-running Kingdom Hearts podcast in your universe. That's right, in your universe. My name is Michael, and with me, but also not with me, as always, is my brother, Jason. Hey, Jason.
Hi.
So Jason is remote. This is the first time we're trying this because we no longer live in the same household. So we're trying a remote podcast where I am in one place. It's going to be a bit scuffed the first time, so I hope you'll please have patience with us. But we are excited to use technology to our advantage for once. This week, well, first of all, Jason, how you feeling, dude?
Dude, I'm feeling good. Today's been a bit of a weird day. I started a new job, and also, I didn't have my car for 2 weeks, so it's just been a weird day, but I got my car back today.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just kind of been everywhere today.
Been all over the place, but now you were right where you need to be, and that's here on the Ansem Report podcast.
True.
I got to be honest with you guys. There's not a ton to talk about Kingdom Hearts related right now. There's a smidge here or there. There's a smack roll, if you will, as Winnie the Pooh would say.
We're just almost to a ton of news and stuff to talk about.
We're on the cusp.
We're in the waiting room.
We're in the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary / March Caprice / KH20 waiting room right now.
Yeah.
Here in February. But something that did happen while, we took a couple weeks off a while ago, and then we came back last week with Pat and Keynote. So thank you to Pat and Keynote for being on the podcast for one. It was a fun time. And but something did happen during this little bit of hiatus, and that was Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud is now available on your Nintendo Switch.
That's a meaty mouthful.
It's a meaty mouthful. And I have not played, full disclosure, I haven't played the demo. I have not played any of the cloud version. But it sounds like...
why would I?
It's rough.
Why would I? I own it on PC and the PlayStation 5.
Exactly.
What am I getting on the Switch for, dude?
Right, exactly.
You think I'm traveling? You think I'm leaving my freaking room, bro? Well, absolutely not.
The whole point of a cloud version is you don't go anywhere, right? You need a stable internet connection. So it doesn't make a ton of sense.
What, I'm playing it on the fucking toilet?
Yeah. Well, maybe.
No, I got a PlayStation fucking 4 in my fucking bathroom, dude. Don't need it. I got the fucking 5 in my room, dude.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Well, if
what
you're
I
not
need the
Jason,
Switch for?
You might be interested in checking this out. It has, from what I understand, it's sold decently well, actually.
Wow.
Yeah. And it is on sale to start, but I do have an announcement to make regarding this, Jason. Are you ready for this announcement?
Dude, what are you about to say, dude? I'm kind of scared right now, dude.
I am
fuck.
going to speedrun Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Switch, the cloud version.
Oh my god, this is a terrible idea.
And here's why. I want to see...
Actually, it won't be too fine. It won't be too bad for you, I don't think.
Yeah, my internet's pretty good. I want to see...
fucking a gig upload and download. If it does not work in your house, it's unfucking playable.
Right. So I'm gonna make a whole video out of it. I'm not gonna stream it, because that kind of defeats the purpose to me. I want to see if it's doable for someone who's not streaming all the time.
Right,
you know what I mean? So it won't be live on the internet, but I will make a video of my journey. I'll shorten the 3-hour speed run, or probably 4 hours, down to something that gives you an opinion while also showing you what the struggles were. So that's my plan for next week. I'm not sure when that video is going to come out, but I'm hoping by the next time we do this podcast, you guys will be able to put your eyeballs and your ear holes in it, I don't know how successful I'm going to be. Yeah, hey,
good luck.
Our friend Orpheus Joshua's played quite a bit of it because he got a free version because, he works for KH13. And he's almost beaten he beat Kingdom Hearts 3, and now he's on the data fights, and he says it's rough. And he lives in New York, where they have nice internet.
He had tweeted that he has just like I think Masters Xehanort left
Yeah,
as far as data fights. Maybe Shion,
maybe.
but like he has those 2 unlocked. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. It's so weird because like the main thing that's been really weird for me to see in like clips and shit people have been putting on like YouTube and on Twitter and shit is like the audio is just so fucking bad, dude. Like it literally sounds like people are like bass boosting and reverbing this shit, and it's just the bass fucking audio.
Yeah, I mean, my plan is not to touch it until I'm going to do the speedrun. So my plan next week is to speedrun the game on PS5 normally to get kind of a control value.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, I run it in 3.5 hours. What the fuck does that mean if you don't know what I run the game normally, right?
Right.
And since I'm out of practice, it makes sense to me to get a control. Then I'm going to
also, you got to get into
game.
shape to coach me as well.
That's true. I gotta be back in Chad mode.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. So we'll see where that goes. But anyway, it's out now. I'd play the demo first before you buy it. I'd make sure you have really good internet before you buy it. That's just my disclaimer.
Well, because there's also like just testing like how well your Switch itself can fucking do, like handle your own internet, you know, because it's completely different. Like even though Mike has like 1 gig up and down, like it doesn't necessarily mean.
Stop flexing on everybody, bro.
It doesn't necessarily mean
my brother's got 1 up and 1 down, baby. Get fucked.
Yeah, dude. It just doesn't necessarily mean anything. You know what I mean? It's gonna bottleneck somewhere in your home, probly. So it's like,
especially because my Switch has been doing this thing recently where it sounds like a fucking jet engine. Like the fan just starts going.
Oh my god!
When I'm playing Pokemon, dude, it starts fucking going, and I'm like, yikers!
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, I might explode my Switch.
Dude, speaking of Pokemon, dude, like with a bunch of new games that are like getting announced on there, like especially like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and shit. That game is just looking worse and worse by the day, in my opinion, dude. Like, I like Pokemon. Like, I've never been a hater of Pokemon. The only fucking Pokemon I ever disliked was like Sun and Moon. But like, holy shit, dude. This shit is looking worse day by day. Like, you're telling me Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is looking that fucking good, dude? That shit looks like it's on the fucking PlayStation 5, bro.
I don't know, man. I feel like that's no offense to you, I feel like that's a weird take to be worried about the graphics in a Pokemon game.
I'm just, like, as far as, like, how it runs as well. Not even, like, necessarily, like, the fidelity. Just, like, the fucking frame rate. You know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily just about the graphics, it's about, like, how it's optimized.
The only thing I've noticed while playing, and I don't notice this kind of shit, but the only thing I noticed is just the fucking, like, the pop-in sometimes. Like, something will pop in way too late, and you're like, oh, that's there. But other than that, man, I think it's fine. Like, I think it's a fun game. I'm not that worried about it. I get what you're saying. Like, those Xenoblade games look pretty cool. They look pretty high fidelity for the Switch. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, yo, it's the Switch Pro, and you Xenoblade. You know what I mean? Because I think we would have had a Switch Pro already if not for the pandemic and the shortage on chips. You know what I mean?
Probably.
So this is our Nintendo Switch part of the podcast, but I think that shit's coming, and that Xenoblade game, and then the Breath of the Wild 2, and that shit's gonna look fucking clean on
and
it.
And then KH4
cloud version.
No,
it's not what you think. It's you play as Cloud Strife.
Oh, Strife. Okay,
right. It's a cloud. What if they did that? They were like, "Yo, it's the cloud version," but it's just played as Cloud Strife. It's like a mod. Anyway, check out that shit if you want, dude. If you don't, fuck you. You know, like it doesn't matter. No, I'm just kidding. Don't not fuck you, but like definitely buyers beware is what I would say on that shit.
Yeah,
because you don't know. This next little article is a little not important because literally, they want you to do it by Saturday. Sorry, so I guess you got time. But basically, the official Kingdom Hearts Twitter account is saying, as part of the upcoming Kate's 20th anniversary event, we're going to put your questions to the Kingdom Hearts team, and we want to know what your most cherished phrases or lines from the games are. Tweet them to us and include either hashtag Kate's questions or hashtag Kate's quotes by February 20th. So you have till tomorrow to tweet at them. Or, I'm sorry, you have till Sunday. The 20th is Sunday.
Do you think they're making like a tier list for like the best scenes in each game?
Dude, I think I really think that they're copying us. But they're doing quotes, not... We should have done quotes, dude. That would have been smart. Fuck.
Nah, dude, the scenes are legit.
Anyway, you got like till today to get your scenes in or something. I don't know. Did I say last podcast? Is that what I said?
I think so.
So I'll extend it. We'll give you as much time as Kingdom Hearts is giving you. So you got till February 20th to put your scenes on the Discord in the yeah.
You better not fucking copy and paste either.
If you copy and paste, I'm coming for you. You don't want to see it. And finally, Jason, one thing I wanted to talk about, have a little bit of a discussion about. Have you seen Regular Pat's latest video titled, "Did Kingdom Hearts 3, in quotes, ruin itself?" Have you seen this video?
I actually have.
So
I actually have seen the whole video.
In the video, Pat discusses the hype cycle leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3 and how he feels...
The long cycle, yeah.
And how he feels like that affected Kingdom Hearts 3 negatively. And I kind of wanted your thoughts on that, Jason, and I wanted to share some of my thoughts. So, do you agree with Pat's hypothesis here?
Yes and no. Like, I can definitely see how it would affect other people, but like, I don't know. We literally have a podcast where we like talk about it, and like that was like what started our podcast, is us like talking about it and watching it and playing it and like all this shit. And then like, I don't know, like yeah, like I feel like really the only real offender of where it's like, okay, like I know that this exists is Darkwa. Because that doesn't like it's not it wasn't known that that's
he
like
makes
we
some
knew she was in the dark realm.
Darkwa, yeah.
Yeah, we had no idea that she would have been like everyone thought she was Norded at the time and shit, and that ended up being like not the case.
Norded, LOL.
Yeah, dude. But like that was the only thing where I was like, yeah, I could have gone without this. A lot of other people seemed like really pissed off about like a lot of the stuff. I've never really understood that. Like people just like not looking at trailers, period.
I guess
I think is like I don't know. It just seems a bit extreme in my opinion.
In accordance to that, I guess what I would say is if you're someone that gets upset by things like that, don't watch the trailers leading up to it, right?
Yeah.
If you already know, and like,
well, and I remember that's what he said too. Is like he knows that he feels like that, so that's why he didn't watch some of them. Like when he was watching some of them, it was like for the first time.
Right. Well, and I agree with most of what he's saying, except like, I think the real factor is just how long it took between games, not necessarily that they hyped it up so much. Because, like he says in his own video, go watch the video, please, at Regular Pat YouTube. Like he says, they've always done this. Square Enix has always done this. Kingdom Hearts 2 has this. Kingdom Hearts 1 has this. Final Fantasy 7 Remake has this. They always spoil shit in the trailers leading up to it. And so to me, it's like, if you know that's the kind of thing that bothers you, don't watch the fucking trailers. Like you said, you and I literally started this podcast based on the trailers. When me, you, and Addison would sit down and go like, we'd frame by frame the fucking trailers.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really answer like your question or like really say what I was meaning, but like we dissected it. We did all of this stuff, but then like once I'm in the moment, like playing the game, I'm not like I'm thinking about what's happening, but I'm not thinking about what's happening with like this, like the context of like the trailers, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just in the moment and like, oh my God, like, is this what's happening? Is that what's going to happen? Like, it was just kind of one of those things where it's like, I feel like the hype and like fun around playing the beginning of the game, because like spoilers of the beginning of the game is like not a big deal at all, in my opinion. Like, if it's a spoiler for something like, oh my God, they're going to Olympus first, like what the like, that's not me. Like, I don't think anyone really feels that way, right? Like, okay, this is what the intro is. but like I don't think it was like playing that early stuff just made me forget, like, because I'm just in the moment of playing KH3 for the first time, that anything that I had been thinking about, we could have been talking and theorizing and making a podcast the day before, and I would forget just because I'm playing the game and it's something like completely unrelated. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I'm in Andy's room right now, dude. I'm
Yeah.
not thinking about Darkwa, you know? And then like by the time I get there, even though we no lifed the shit and got there pretty quick, I already forgot, you know? So
Well, to me, it's like it's not even about like forgetting. It's like there's the reason it's not a big deal to me is because they don't give you context, right? Like
right,
we
there's
don't
that too.
know exactly what's happening when we see Sora in the Keyblade graveyard screaming. I mean, we can hypothesize and we can have an idea of that, but we don't know. And I think that's
Yeah.
why a lot of people like that hype cycle, because they can theorize and they can say, "Oh, this is what I think that because no one's going, yo, Yen Sid came down in a motherfucking bubble and fucking just nuked everything." Like, that didn't happen in the trailer, right? So, like,
Yeah.
there are still things that are surprising. And maybe that lends some credence to what Pat's saying, because that was, to me, like, one of the hypest moments of the game is when this old-ass, coked-out motherfucker comes down in a bubble. He came down in a bubble, bro, and fucking destroyed, like, nuked everything on screen wiped, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so to me, like, I was like, yo, Yen Sid. But, like, so maybe Pat's right. Maybe if,
I think he's right. I think if I could change how the trailers were for Cage 4, I would still want some of it, not all of it. I think they do too much. I definitely think they do too much, because I definitely still want to have those moments where I'm like, I had no idea this was happening, right?
right.
Because like people always try to quote like source like the Roxas reveal in the trailer. When it's like, guys, we knew fucking Roxas was coming back. Like
Right.
they've been fucking foreshadowing him coming back for so long. So like, I don't know. The main things is that like, it matters with context. I also think that there needs to be less of the reveal stuff, but like at the same time there needs to be some. If there isn't, I don't care. Even though I have like a literal podcast and like Twitch channel and all this stuff about Kingdom Hearts, like if you don't have some reveal, there's not like, that's just like what KH is, in my opinion. Because it's like some of my most favorite conversations is talking about trailers, whether it's with you, whether it was with Addison. Like I remember more recently when they had shown stuff for Union Cross, like just talking with Damo about it and like just like theorizing and doing all this stuff. And it's just like really fun. And it's one of those things where, I feel like I've never felt like it's one of those things where people try to one up each other on theorizing in KH. Like I'm sure there's people who do, but I've never felt it, right? Like in every other aspect of it, I feel like there's people like gatekeeping and stuff, like every other aspect of Kingdom Hearts, period. Whether it's like how much lore you know or how good you are at the game. But like theorizing trailers, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like
It's wholesome.
everyone's on an even playing field. Nobody's like, yeah, you could put more work into yours, but does it actually mean anything? No. Like that's why I like it. It's fucking fun. And I just hope that in the next trailers or whatever they drop, they still keep those big cool ass moments.
I agree.
Don't
listen to Pat, Square Enix. He's wrong. Fuck you, Pat. No, I'm just kidding. I love Pat. Pat makes some really good points in this video. You guys should watch it if you haven't watched it.
Yeah. His breakdown of like previous trailers is really cool too.
And I also like that in the video he when he's not using, he tried to use as much trailer footage as possible to get his point across. And when he's not, he puts the little platinum presto in the corner, so hey, this isn't trailer footage, which I thought was a really nice touch and a lot more work than he needed to do for the video for sure.
Oh yeah, he's put that extra touch on it.
He did,
where it really drives it home.
And he always does.
Just especially because it's like, there's a lot of people who have been with KH since the beginning, but like, does everyone like remember every single trailer that ever came out? Like,
Not
no. Hell no.
I mean, I might actually. For KH3,
I mean, like,
might.
but there's multiple fucking trailers for each game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially KH3 because it took so long and there was so many different. Like, oh, okay, this is this one from freaking TGS Xbox. This one's from like all this stuff. So it was cool to see a lot of it broken down and actually, hella work and love put into it.
Hell yeah, Pat. Keep thriving, dude. So go watch Pat's video. Go kiss Pat's butt like we do every week. We definitely don't grief Pat ever. We definitely don't say anything bad about him ever.
Yeah. I definitely don't say he smells like fucking... He looks like he smells like lemons.
Well, that's a new one.
Yeah, dude.
Do you think he smells like lemons?
I mean, think about it, dude. Do you think he smells like lemons?
I don't know.
Based on the looks, I feel like he might look.
It's not a terrible
like
thing to smell like.
Like lemons. Yeah, but it's still a grief.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, in the worst way. No. I hate lemons.
One more thing I want to shout out is, do you remember our good friend Sonny Novus, Jason?
Yes.
While we were on hiatus, Sonny released a new video called When Did Young Xehanort Time Travel? And it's a bit of a shorter video, a bit of a teaser video, I think, for what he's got coming next. But I think everybody should go check it out because he's back, man. Sonny's back. He's going to keep making videos, and he makes videos of the highest quality. And I think everybody should go watch it. So I just wanted to give him a shout out. We love you, Sonny. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy. And I didn't want to really discuss the video because it's the kind of video that if we discuss, then like, why would someone go watch it?
Right. I also haven't seen it yet.
And Jason hasn't seen it yet, but you should go watch it, and everybody should go watch it. It's a good video. Sonny's back, and we're excited for it.
Back in action.
All right, Jason, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to do the question of the week, which is a pretty kind of twisted concoction you and I came up with that is causing people to kill off some of their favorite characters. But before we get to that after the break, we have a very big special announcement, dude.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
This is Richard Epcar. Welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. Come to the darkness.
Welcome back to the Ansem Report podcast. Podcast.
Okay, Elmo.
Hi, Elmo. Love Ansem Report. Favorite Kingdom Hearts podcast. Yeah.
It's really good, yeah.
What's the fucking puppet that he doesn't like? Is it Rocco?
I'm sorry, I didn't know he didn't like somebody.
Dude, you haven't seen this shit?
There's Muppet beef?
You haven't seen this shit where, like, Rocco will be talking about something terrible in their life, and then we'll be like, oh, yeah, too bad, Rocco, and just move on.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, Rocco.
Like, shut the fuck up, Rocco. Like, basically is what Elmo's saying. You've never seen this? I think it's Rocco. Anyway, you should look it up, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
Rocco, you're so silly. Like, I lost my job. I lost my wife.
Rocco's like, oh, no, I can't go to the concert night. Ah, too bad. Fuck you.
That sucks. Me and Mr. Noodle got front seats.
Me and Mr. Noodle got a limo to the concert. You can't come. Anyway, we promised a big announcement.
Dude, I don't even know what it is.
We are going to right now, Jason, because I'm a fan of pomp and circumstance. We right now are going to announce what we are doing, what our big goal is for this year's charity live stream in May. Can I get a drum roll, please? I'm going to insert a drum roll digitally. Jason, for this year's charity live stream, the third annual Super SpikeGhetti Bros charity live stream, you and I, for the majority of the 4 days we are streaming for charity, which we haven't announced the charity yet. That's a different announcement. We are going to, from scratch, get the platinum trophy
in In proper fashion for the game that we're playing, doing it from scratch.
From scratch. You never jump back into this game like you
From
don't
where
play
you left off.
Yeah, it's 6 months ago you stopped playing and then you're like, oh, I guess I'll jump back in. No, you don't do that.
No.
You don't do that. Because from scratch, we are going to be getting the Platinum Trophy for Skyrim.
Skyrim. The Elder Scrolls 5.
The Elder Scrolls
Skyrim.
5 Skyrim. That's right. We are going to start a brand new file on my PS5. I've never played Skyrim on my PS5 before. And during that charity stream, we are going to, like madmen, sprint to as many trophies as we can get with the intention of completing the Platinum in that 4 days.
Dude, I'm excited as hell. I've honestly been wanting to play Skyrim recently. Like, just like, you know, like the random itch you get to play Minecraft every like half a year or some shit. Yeah, I was getting the yearly Skyrim itch, dude.
You were itching.
I was itching,
for some
but I'm
Skyrim,
like,
dude.
I can't play Skyrim and then also play Skyrim for the charity event, dude.
So we're doing it.
Or could I?
Shit, I should have had the dates ready. Fuck. May,
It's okay, you'll just cut it in and make it sound natural, dude.
May 19th through 22nd. That's right. May 19th through 22nd. Thursday, May 19th.
That's right.
Through Sunday, May 22nd. We will be playing Skyrim. We will also be
Going
doing other
from
things.
Nothing to platinum.
But similar to how Dream Drop Distance was the focus for both our last charity live streams, Skyrim is going to be that focus. So I hope you guys will please look forward to that. I hope you're excited about that. I know it's not Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
But
it's not Kingdom Hearts, but like I feel like it's a game that everybody has played. Who hasn't played Skyrim, dude?
And it's a game that's going to provide a lot of hilarity. It's a goal that's attainable, but not easily attainable.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a lot of fun with it. We got some really cool ideas, so I hope you guys will please look forward to that. We were going to wait to announce the game until like March Caprice, but then it felt weird announcing like
our event at somebody else's event.
So we were just like, you know what, let's just announce it on the podcast. Let's spice the podcast up a bit, you know? Anyway, thank you for listening to that announcement. Now it's time for the question of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Afro Roxas. As always, you beautiful, beautiful man. Jason, this week's question of the week comes from me and you.
What? That never happens.
Kind of a weird one. You have before you 4 trios: the Destiny Trio, the Wayfinder Trio, the Sea Salt Trio, and the Goated Trio. You have to get rid of one member of each trio, making them a duo. Who do you get rid of, and why? Wait, you don't know who the Goated Trio is?
No, I just looked at that's what we're calling.
That's what they are. They're goated. I'm sorry, would you prefer the Based Trio?
Based on what?
Anyway, Angel says, crack Snuckles Smilers. Gonna get into phase 2 meta brain a bit for this one because I am a slut for unexplored and underrated character dynamics.
Hell yeah.
Give me Riku and Kairi, who have been
the
without
best kind of
Sora once and are now in that position again. What's changed? What's the same? How different in general are these two childhood friends without their shared important person? Give me Axel and Shion, who are similar to Riku and Kairi, and their mutual connection is built through Roxas. Who are they without Roxas in the picture? Does Shion remind Axel of another friend he had around the time he met Ventus? Honestly, Days set up such a unique dynamic between these two, and who they are without the threat of Roxas is so intriguing to me.
Yeah, I like that.
Wayfinder is harder because there's so much I'd want, but give me Aqua and Ventus because the importance of Terra to the two of them has been given more footing. Do they recognize now how Aqua's responsibility and Ventus' sheltered life contributed to their fracturing? Have they had time to acknowledge and heal from that? Honestly, you know what? Don't split up the Wayfinders anymore. Let them heal from their trauma, for fuck's sake. LMAO.
Yeah, that one is the worst because it's like Ventus has been asleep, Terra's been fucking possessed, and Aqua's been in the dark realm and then fell to darkness. So it's like they've all three been just getting fucked over. So whoever you pick, it's kind of fucked up, dude.
It is a little bit.
Except Ventus, he's been alive for a really long time, so I don't know, dude.
That's true. Fuck Ventus. And then Angel finishes up with,
I'm not biased.
You can't split the goats up, Smilers. JK, Olette, and Pence together would kill God. Egg of Dog says, easy. Edit. Okay, it was not as easy as I anticipated. Turns out I care about these dorks. Sag. Destiny. Kyrie. Sorry, I promise this isn't a shipping thing. I'm not about that life. At this point, I just like Sora and Riku more and care more about their relationship, even if it's just by a tiny bit. 3 mind hit deep with the Sora and Kyrie stuff. Oh, 3 mind. I get it. My opinion will almost certainly change after the playable Kyrie game, though. Copium. I apologize to the 4 Kyrie diehards. Wayfinder. Ventus. He's cringe. Terra is my boy, a true legend and a true hero. Aqua is cool too. She has blue hair. My favorite Ventus scene is when Terranort hits him super hard in 3 and we get multiple angles of him getting his shit rocked. I made gifs of it, Smilers. Sea Salt. Shield. She's dope. But Roxas and Axel are predictably some of my favorite characters in the series. I wish we had more Shion, but I also think this whole trio needs a break lest they overshadow every other group with their chadness.
They're pretty juiced.
Finally, goated. Fuck. Why is this one the hardest? I wasn't huge on Hainer before 3, but motherfucking Hainer kick? Best scene in the game. Olette is hype too. Apparently she wields a nail bat at some point in the manga. Also, I always got the vibe that she's kind of the heart of the trio. So if she's gone, I feel like Hainer and Pence don't get along well. Speaking of, Pence fucking rocks. He's overweight, hype, can computer, hype, and has killer fashion sense, ultra hype. I'm kind of just thinking this out as I type, but as much as it pains me to say this due to his balls of steel or maybe adamantite, Hainer's the one to go. I'm deeply, truly sorry, Sag cry. Also, why does Hainer have Gladio's necklace in 3? Kinda weird, but that does score him some extra points. Also, can we get a Hainer Pencilette game where they're doing Scooby-Doo shit or something? That'd be neat.
Can they Scooby-Doo this shit?
I'm sorry. Please Scooby-Doo this shit. Dude, nothing. I don't even think my impression of Doctor Strange is that good, but it makes me laugh, and that's all that matters. Hainer, Pence, and Olette is a situation that we know frighteningly little about. Billy the Kid, I fuck it up every time too. I fuck up that quote every time. I always forget what he says.
Frighteningly. So weird.
Frighteningly. I always forget. What does he say? What does he actually say?
He said
the multiverse.
The multiverse is something of which we know frighteningly little about.
No, he says a word there. He says it's a concept. That's what he says.
It's
the
a
multiverse
concept.
Is a concept that we know frighteningly little about. Billy the Kid Lawrence says the Destiny Trio. Get rid of Kyrie because gay boys. The Sea Salt Trio. Get rid of who? Trio? There's only Roxas and Axel. Perfect best bud duo, and I don't remember anyone else being involved. Get it? I forgot.
No, I don't get it. I don't get it,
Billy. The Goated Trio. Get rid of Hainer because, well, I mean, dude got kicks, but Pence got licks as in dog licks. Dog streak for life, baby. Camel, Tollette, and Pence will live together on the run as fugitives after killing Hainer for dissing the dog.
Oh my god.
I don't even understand what happened there. The Wayfinder Trio. Get rid of Terra because I'm afraid he'll once again meet another villain that wants to take over the world and then go, rubs chin. You know, that sounds reasonable.
Seems legit.
Also, Aqua can be Ven's mommy. Hot. Thank you, Billy. It just said hot at the end. It just said hot. I don't know.
Yeah, that wasn't Mike. That was not Mike saying that.
I did not say hot. It was not me. I also did not say mommy. Zombie Man says, Destiny Trio, get rid of Sora because Nominate is just better and would replace him in a heartbeat, and she deserves a Keyblade Nominate gun.
Oh my god.
Sea Salt Trio says, get rid of Axel so he and Isa can go off and find Subject X. I don't think Zombie understands the game. Wayfinder Trio. Big sigh. Get rid of Terra because 1, Ventus is a cinnamon roll, and 2, Aqua is a wife. True. The goated trio. Nah, fam. Get rid of them all for a better trio. Hey, Chicken Wuss. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That's right. Cypher, Fu, and Rye. The best trio in Twilight Town. And that right there is undeniable proof that I totally owned you lamers, Smilers. But for real, get rid of Hayner. As much as I give him credit for the kick in KH3, he can't beat the GOAT Pence and his Dog Street shirt. I mean, where can I get one? I love the bask in the glory of having a Dog Street shirt. And Olette, I mean, come on. Who would get rid of Olette? I mean, yeah, sure, she makes you do your homework, but that's because she cares about your edumacation. Plus, she is cool to go shopping with. Yo, Zombie's going off, dude. Zombie, are you all right, dude? Zombie's just popping off right now. Holy shit. Love that. DP Grant says, Destiny Trio, get rid of Riku. Sora's our hero, and Kairi needs more time. I didn't expect anybody to say that.
Yeah. No, honestly, like, I mean, I'll talk about it later when I answer it, dude.
Sea Salt Trio, get rid of Axel. He should make his friends. He should make friends his own age. Yikes. Wayfinder Trio, get rid of Ventus. I'm a Defender. A Venfender, if you will. But yeah, he's pretty bad. A Venfender.
More like a vendor bender.
A vendor bender, dude. That's me. I'm bending right now. I'm bending. I don't know what I meant by that. I think in my head I was thinking like shifting. I'm shifting. But I said bending.
I'm just like vendor bender. Like that's just when Ven fucks shit up.
Yo, he's on a vendor bender.
He sucks.
And then finally, go to Trio. Get rid of Pence. Replace him with the Pence from Digital Twilight Town. He was cool.
He was pretty cool.
He was. I liked him.
But that also just breaks the rule.
It does. But hey, whatever. Emma Luna says, Destiny Trio Riku. He's had his full character development arc. He can be killed off now. Sea Salt Trio Axel. They basically killed his personality after KH2 anyway by making him less of an asshole. Bring back asshole Axel.
True.
Wayfinder. Terra, because playing as him in BBS is the worst. And goated Hayner. I just like Pence and Olette more. I can see how it would make more sense to get rid of some of different characters like Shion and Kairi, but considering there's only like 7 female characters in the series, I cannot bear to get rid of any of them. Fair.
That's fair. Dude, Hayner just getting fucking thrashed by everybody.
Hayner is getting destroyed.
I love to see it.
Hayner's getting destroyed.
I love it.
No one wants Hayner. They said go home, you fucker.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Elk says, you can't do this to me. Destiny Trio, get rid of Sora because he's fucking gone. Whether it be in Frozen and Quadratum or smashing up with the boys, he's fucking gone. Get him out of here. Sea Salt Trio, Shion. Axel already has a lot more going for him with the whole Subject X crap, and Roxas is cooler, so I say Shion.
Damn.
Wayfinder. Ventus, because Ventus sleep, Ventus sleep, Ventus sleep, Ventus sleep, Ventus sleep. Goated. Probably Hayner, because while yes, he does funny kick, it doesn't compare to whatever known celestial entity Pence is. Sorry, buddy. Orpheus Joshua says, Monka W. Destiny Trio. Riku. He's had more than enough character development. Would rather see him go at this point than Sora or Kairi. Sea Salt Trio. Axel. Haven't been a big fan of him post KH2. Kinda meh comic relief. Shion and Roxas are among my favorite characters too, so no brainer. Wayfinder Trio. Ventus. Union Cross has made him a bit more compelling, but he's still one of the least interesting original characters IMO. I find him kind of annoying too. Goated Trio. They're all pretty whatever, but probably Olette, if I had to choose one, doesn't really have a personality. Wow, dude.
What?
OJ's getting weird, dude.
Dude. How she holds the fucking
once.
How she holds the fucking money bag when they finally have enough?
True.
Just how she holds it. And it's like, we got enough, like we're gonna go.
We got enough money, guys.
That has more, is dripping with more personality than Hayner, dude.
Dripping.
Everyone
with
can
more
see the scene in
personality.
their head right now.
I can see it. Dripping with more personality than OJ has. Yep, I said it. Yawn Song says, I have too many questions about the ramifications of this, so I'll just eliminate myself to save them. I can't hurt my children.
Fair, dude. He was gonna cheat.
Dreamer says, I swear everyone is doing like hard detailed work into this with like how each character works with each other. Angel. But all I'm doing is take Riku, because then we have Sora and Kairi, which is the best ship in the game. Sure, it wouldn't be convenient with like all the battles and shit, but I believe in romance here. Lee, get your ass out of here. Roxas and Xion not only have a great dynamic with each other, they can practically work off each other in any battle. They're so close that they just, you know. Also, Rokushi is adorable. Is that the ship name for Xion Roxas? Rokushi?
I never heard of that in my life. But also, I want to say, wait. Okay, so we flame Angel for saying everything about it. But like, there's been like 3 sentences, like the motherfucking compound sentences in this one too, dude. What the fuck?
Dreamer definitely is diving in harder than they're acting like they were going to. For sure.
Dreamer might just be griefing, dude.
As much as I hate to do this to my sweet baby boy Ven, I'm gonna do it anyways. Sure, he's strong and stuff, but like Aqua and Terra just have that bond, that connection, you know? They're also pretty strong when put together. Of course, all 3 of them are strong together, but I think Terra and Aqua are a little bit better than Ven, and we gotta keep the married couple together, man. Goated. I don't know this with this one, honestly. Maybe take out what the fuck is Dog Street Pence, I guess. Not really a reason. I don't know.
How dare you?
Yeah, dude, that's a little cringe.
How dare you?
Jason mauling right now.
I'm gritting and baring my fucking teeth to this fucking answer. What the fuck?
Keynote says, this is the meanest question of the week in the world. Destiny Trio, there's no answer here that wouldn't spark a ship war, so let's go with Sora. I want to see Kairi and Riku interact more within themselves. I feel like Riku brings out a snarky side to Kairi that we desperately need, and they have a very wholesome friendship. Plus, this is kind of where the plot is anyway, so... Sea Salt Trio. This is tough because I love all of them, but maybe Roxas for a similar reason. Axel and Xion's friendship is very complex and direct in days. To an extent, Axel understands what's going on with Xion better than Roxas does, and even though he feels conflicted about knowing the truth about Xion, he looks past that and truly considers her a best friend and vice versa. Axel had to choose between the 2 of them. He refused to make that choice and lost both Xion and Roxas. Now that the drama is over, it'd be great to see them work together more and not to worry about those stakes. There aren't many moments between just Xion and Axel overall.
That's true. But also that, there's like the line with when she's like going to leave and it's like I'll always be there to bring you back.
Right.
Like that's not towards Roxas, that's towards Xion, isn't it?
Yes. I mean, I think he's venting, LOL. He's venting his frustration towards the both of them.
Yeah.
But he's saying it
I think
to
it's
Xion.
directly after talking to Xion, yeah.
Wayfinder Trio. Thinking about it more, either Terra or Aqua. Ven spent so much of BBS trying to find Aqua and Terra and get accepted by them to walk alongside them and getting pushed away. As much as I wouldn't want to have Aqua on her own again, I think it'd be the most interesting to watch either of them accept Ventus as an equal and show that they trust him. I think Ven especially looks up to Terra as a big brother, so it'd be nice to see how their dynamic actually looks when given the time. Goated. Pence. His power alone is enough. He doesn't need those fools.
God.
Cheney says, Destiny, Sora, get some Riku and Kairi interaction, please. Wayfinder, Ven, he's boring. Aqua and Terra are mommy and daddy. Sea Salt, Axel, I think the relationship between Roxas and Xion are way stronger than either of them are with Axel. And Go. I mean, I love listening to Terra, Jason, and Mike, so it'd be really hard to choose, but sometimes Mike is cringe. Oh, that Goat Trio. I guess.
Oh.
Wow, Cheney not only
That's fucked up,
called
dude.
me cringe, but he was gonna get rid of me, dude.
That's fucked up, dude.
Dude, how dare you leave my girlfriend and my brother together, dude, without me?
That's fucked up, dude.
That's fucked up. I had to drink
That's
some water
fucked
after
up,
that.
dude. It's almost like you grieved his name for like a really long time.
It's almost like I was like, Cheney. Cheney. Gotta hit him with the Cheney. Mark Creation Studio says, I want to preface this by saying that I love all 12 characters, and I answer this only for the sake of this question of the week. Destiny Trio, Riku, because his character arc has basically come to a close at this point, and I really want to see Sora and Kairi have a romantic relationship once they get above 18. Mike said once he was a Sokai shipper in an old video, so don't act like it's weird, bruh. JKJ. I don't think I ever said that. I don't think I would ever say I'm a shipper.
No, Mike has never said it being like a shipper, but I think like you might have said like it would make sense. Like I don't.
I think
Not in like that way. You know what I mean?
I think
like
I might
it's
have
like
said that. I think the people writing the story want Sora and Kairi to be a couple.
right. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I always feel like the term like ship or like shipping normally has like a very like sexual connotation. I might be wrong.
I don't care if they have sex.
Yeah, to me, it's just like I think it would be cute if they had a relationship.
If they had
It would be
sex,
cute.
it'd be cute.
No, that's not what I'm saying. In any way.
Anyway, Seesaw Trio, Axel, because Shion and Roxas are just too cute together. Wayfinder Trio, Aqua, because HMK hates Terra, and Mike and Jason both don't care much for Ven, so fuck both of y'all. Aqua goes back to the Realm of Darkness because Mickey knew what he was doing. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Goated Trio, Pence because he's a nerd.
Oh my god, dude. This is the worst. This has been the worst. This has been the worst answer by far,
Mark,
dude.
This is the worst
in
answer.
all levels.
You should be ashamed. Swirls Barkley says Destiny, Sora and Kairi, Wayfinder, Aqua and Terra, Seesaw, Axel and Shion, Goated, Pence and Olette, easy clap. Swirls just clocking in, dude.
Dude, you loved it. He fucking
Just
speed ran
clocking
this
in.
shit, dude. This
He speed
motherfucker
ran
got
it.
the world record fucking any percent, dude. Holy shit.
Crazy. It's crazy.
He actually
how-
100%ed it too.
Dude, he did great. So proud of you, Swirls. Tylerim says, probably an easy slam dunk to remove Kairi from the Destiny Trio, Shion from the Sea Salt Trio, Ventus from the Wayfinder Trio, and Pence from the Goated Trio. Tyler giving no.
Dude, he also speed ran that shit.
Yeah, dude. People are clocking in suddenly.
For a second, I thought he was.
I thought he was gonna do all the
He
women.
was
Did you
just
think he was gonna do
removing all the women.
I thought he was too.
I thought he was removing all the women, bro.
Tyler
I was
Tyler's
like,
known women hater.
Tyler.
No, he subverted our expectations, Jason.
He did
Like any good
in
storyteller.
the best way.
Key says, I think Key's new to Discord. Welcome, Key. Riku from the Destiny Trio because Kairi needs more development in her own game, and you just can't get rid of Sora. Sea Salt Trio, I refuse to answer because they're all so precious to me. Wayfinder Trio, I have to go with Aqua because she's had a whole endgame plus a 2-hour spin-off focused entirely around her. Ventus has business to attend to, and Terra deserves justice.
Dude, that's a good point, dude. Nobody's brought up 0.2 and the fucking secret episode of BBS.
Right. Goated Trio, gotta pick Olette because she contributes almost nothing.
Wow.
Wow, Key.
I like how I've only been getting mad at people's answer for the goated trio.
Right. Just, wait, you said what about Olette?
You said it was just, if you don't choose Hainer, I'm gaslighting you.
Right. SPCat says, getting rid of Kairi because she's the least compelling of the three. Axel because I've always found him annoying, but I should really say Shion because I care about her even less. Ventus, come on. And Hainer.
Easy.
Olette stays because she's goated. Pence stays because he knows what Dog Street is.
Dude, now that's a good fucking answer, dude.
Energy Scott says, Destiny Trio. Riku has his own thing going on. He's been third wheeling for too long. He can go hang out with Mickey and Minnie instead. Wait, so you want him to leave one third wheel and then join?
They're dying.
But even if they weren't, his logic of you want him to leave one third wheel and then go hang out with a different third wheel?
I feel like that's kind of like a cuckening, dude.
Hey, Riku, you wanna fuck my wife? Ha ha. Riku,
Can I watch?
Riku, we're swingers. It's okay. Ha ha. Well, I mean, it's okay that you don't have anybody for us to swap. I'll just watch. Ha ha. That's okay, right?
Jesus.
I'm just gonna pull out my cock if that's all right. Ha ha.
Oh my god.
And just watch. Oh, no, I mean, it's totally cool if you don't want to. Like, not a big deal. Ha.
No, it was a joke anyway.
Well, no, you're not gonna fuck Minnie though if you don't let me watch. All right, Mickey, that's enough. Wayfinder Trio, Ventus because Ventus. Sea Salt Trio, I'd say Axel as I can see him joining the Psyx and Subject X Trio at some point, and maybe Shion and Roxas can go on a journey to learn more about themselves. And then Goated, obviously Pence will be leaving the trio. Why? Because he's taking a motherfucking bullet for any of his friends. Hayner and Olette keep his memory alive by building a statue in Twilight Town, but the game has been modded, so he's definitely wearing those smooth Kingdom Hearts 2 drapes. I've not read anyone else's answers, saving it for the podcast, so I'm sorry if I've repeated anyone else's response to the Goated Trio. So he thought, Energy Scott thought that someone else was going to say that Pence would take a bullet and then they'd build a statue of him in Twilight.
Dude, it only makes sense.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have questioned it. And then finally, Cage Waterblock says, Sora's already gone. Taunting everybody. Taunting. Jason, do you have an answer to this question of the week?
All right, dude. You get rid of Riku. What the fuck does this motherfucker have to do, dude? Like, at this point, like, let's say if Sora was there, right? What is his next thing? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like he held his hand out to nominate and that's it, dude. Like what the fuck, dude? He's done. Take him out. Put him in the retirement home, dude. Motherfucking BBS trio? Ventus, easily, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. You already know if you listen to the fucking podcast. Get Ventus out of here. How are you supposed to be the, like, original, like, Sora, Roxas, whatever the fuck, and you're the worst, dude? What the fuck? Fucking Sea Salt Trio, get rid of Axel. They didn't do his I agree. In 3, he wasn't as good. They should have made him still be kind of an asshole. It's like with Vegeta, right? Where, like, everyone likes fucking Vegeta because he only gives you like an inch of his character development at a time, right? But like in the best way. It's not like he's not getting none. He gets a lot, but a little bit at a time, to where it's like by the end of DB, like Dragon Ball Super, he's like holding his newborn kid and like is being like a good father, like better than fucking Goku ever has type shit, right? Like they needed to do that with Axel. They needed to slow it down, have him still be doing shit for his own intentions, not like I'm just motherfucking Mr. Good Guy now, dude.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Then motherfucking wait, I said BBS, I said OG, I said Sea Salt. Do I just have Goated now?
Yeah, dude. It's just the Goated Trio.
Dude, Goated Trio. Get Hayner out of here, dude. His drip, whack. His fucking fighting cage 2, whack. This motherfucker, I don't understand why it's like, you definitely get the vibe in cage 2 that like Hayner and Roxas are like closer than the other ones, right? Like they make like a promise and shit and like all this shit. But he's fucking whack, dude. He's fucking whack. Get him out of here. Fucking Thanos snap him. Fucking Hayner can go die. All right? I'm just gonna say it. He can go fucking die.
Wow. Wow. How dare you say something so controversial, yet so brave? My answer is this. Get rid of Sora, dude. Get rid of him.
Wow.
Let him go do whatever. Get rid of Sora. Just get rid of him. He's already gone anyway. Water block's
said,
right.
Let me get fucking good guy Riku with David Gallagher being like, Ventus and Terra and Aqua went to the Dark Realm.
Yeah, dude, I'm here for it. I'm into it.
All right, dude. I'll believe it.
Sea Salt Trio. No one has said this, so that's why I'm saying it. Get rid of Roxas, dude. Actually, a couple people said it. I forgot. They said it because they wanted Axel and Shion to be together. But I think Roxas Part of Roxas is he should have, him coming back is a little like.
I just don't know what does he do now? You know what I mean? Like he doesn't.
The purpose of KH2, honestly, him coming back. I said it. I get it's good fan service. I get we were all hyped for it. Kind of defeats what happened. Like it kind of ruins what happens at the end of KH2.
And it makes it less emotional, in my opinion, the DDD scene.
Yeah.
Where Sora's saying you deserve to be your own person, right? Like, it's obviously foreshadowing, like, set it up, but it means more when it's, like, him saying, like, yeah, you deserve to be your own person, but you can't.
Right.
It's more emotional.
Are you bouncing your leg?
Oh, I think I am.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can hear it. Wayfinder Trio? Ventus, dude. I can't even be the fucking, like... I can't even be the contrarian
here, can't be quirky
dude.
about it.
I can't be quirky about it. Ventus is fucking gone, dude. He's fucking snatched, turned to
Get
ash,
him out of
dude.
here.
He's fucking
Get him
just
out of
annihilated.
here.
Zeta flare his ass. Get him the fuck out of here. And then the goated trio, dude, it's got to be Hainer, dude, because I'm not doing that to my boy Pence, dude. Like, I literally used to look like Pence, okay? Like,
down to the fit, dude.
Down to the fit. When I was in high school, bro, I was Pence, okay? So I'm not getting rid of him, and then I'm not getting rid of Olette. So, Hainer, Hainer, why are you still here? All right, everybody out. Not you, Pence. Not you, Olette. Not you, Yensid.
Not you, Mr. Moogle.
Not you, Mr.
Not you,
Moogle.
lady who lost her cat on top of the Moogle shop.
Not you, accessory stand guy. Not you, Roxas.
Not you, grandstander lady.
Not you, Diz.
Not you, pigeon
Riku.
I deliver mail to.
Not you, Riku, who thinks he's Ansem, but he's not. Wow, somebody can't take the hint.
Not you,
go,
5 million VVs.
Yeah. Not you, Cypher. Not you, Raijin. Not you, Fujin. Not you, Setzer. Not you, creepy struggle back guy. Not you,
Damn, when you say
Scorekeeper.
not you, Setzer, that's fucked up, dude. That's actually fucked.
Everybody out.
Setzer? Yikes.
Everybody. Dude, his life's a chicken pot pie, all right? Don't worry about it.
That's true, actually. That's hype.
All right, so thank you, everybody, for answering the question of the week this week. That was a fun one. That was like a classic Ansem Report podcast question of the week right there.
Yeah, that was a banger, dude.
Just a bit out
Who
there.
the fuck came up with that shit, dude?
Dude.
They fucking...
Whoever did come up with it, they're a bit weird. I will say that. They're kind of weird.
It's a bit of a weird one.
This next question of the week is from me. Just me. And it's a bit of a strange one.
Wow.
Bit of a strange one. But what was your favorite trailer leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3? You see what I did there? You see what I did there?
I think I might have fucking seen a bit of like foreshadowing and like linking back to the beginning of the episode.
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty crazy, right?
Right? What the fuck, dude?
So I want to know what your favorite trailer was leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3 and why. Let me have it. And if you want to answer a bonus question that I may or may not read, you can say, yo, I think Pat was right or Pat was wrong. Do you think Pat's right or do you think Pat's wrong? I want to hear it.
I'm trying to think of like a Cap was right. But like Pat was right. But like I don't know. There's no
Regular
there's
Pat
no one else.
did nothing wrong.
But there's not like a Tony was right. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, there's not. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week's episode of the Ansem Report podcast. I hope this sounds okay, us doing remote. If it doesn't, we're going to keep tweaking it so it gets better. I think it sounds all right looking at the waveforms and stuff, but we'll see. Jason, thank you for joining me remotely.
Gotta say it, dude. I'm butt ass naked, dude.
I love it, dude.
Sitting in my room.
Yo, that's the best
Thriving.
That's the best thing about being remote is now I don't have to see my brother butt ass naked every time I record the podcast.
Yeah, little did you know I was every single
podcast. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. If you're watching, we appreciate the love and everything. We'll be back next week with episode 147, and we're inching ever closer to KH20 and March Caprice. So I hope you'll please look forward to that. And yeah, if you guys want to come hang out with us on Twitch, we recently started playing Chrono Trigger. Jason's first time playing it. We got a good 4 hours in.
It's been a blast.
He thinks it's pretty poggers. I've been doing some sick fucking voice acting, so if you want to come hang out for that, it's a lot of fun. We're very close on getting our last Kingdom Hearts 3 trophy, which is the Pro Codes trophy. I just have to beat Master Zane, and we'll have enough Pro Code points. So, yeah, there's a lot of reasons to come visit us on twitch.tv/Super Spaghetti Bros. Also, if you want to reach out to us, you can hit us up at answerreportpodcast@gmail.com. You can join the Discord. You can leave a comment on our YouTube channel. You can leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. All that stuff really helps. We also have a Patreon where, we have to read the names of the Patreon now, Jason. Do you remember that? That's fun, right?
That's cute.
Thank you to all of our patrons who we're going to read now. And I'm going to do a Super Smash Brothers announcer voice for everyone.
Nesquik 502.
Corinverg.
EP Grant.
Energy Scott.
SPCat.
Gav Dodd.
Iron Aggro.
Iron Daddy Sean.
Your boy Woody.
Pokemon Trainer J.
Lisa S.
Mr. Trumpeter 711.
Matt M.
Orpheus Joshua.
Preferred Whale 6.
Sean _ AFK.
Swarls Barkley.
Tyler Rims.
Vigilus Gaming.
Water KH.
Yawn Song.
Zach P.
Regular Pat.
Frank V.
Egglag 29.
Unholy Dolphin.
Fabio the Iguana.
Vetus.
Chetty.
What's up, Carl?
Damon Z.
Elbow Juice.
Kyrie's Bro.
Travis Town Jr.
Phil Games.
And Afro Roxas.
Thank you guys so much for being patrons. We appreciate you wholeheartedly. It helps support the show and keep it going, and allows us to do all our other projects that we do. If you want to be a patron, you can go to patreon.com/Super Spaghetti Bros, where we have a number of different tiers. And even if you just want to throw us $1 a month so we can get a fucking energy drink or something, every little bit matters. Thank you guys so much for doing that, if you already do it, and thank you for considering it. We also have a lot of really cool content on there. We have a Marvel tier list podcast that we're doing, where we're ranking all the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies in a tier list and then going back and rewatching them and redoing the list as we go. We have Spider-Man up right now, and we're working on Iron Man next, so that's coming up. And we also do a lot of behind the scenes. Any Keyblade Wars that post, you get bloopers. We're doing a lot of different weird stuff, so please come check us out.
A lot of weird shit.
You also get the Ansem Report podcast a day early, depending on what tier you subscribe to. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. Appreciate it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for listening and watching. We'll be back with episode 147 next week. Jason, hit him with it.
May your hearts be a guiding key.
Thank you.
Now fuck off.
No.
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 Wees niet op zij.
Nee, er ook niet op zijn nee, maar.
Maar weet je, Shams, die had namelijk wat bij de Sino at the Paris, wat bij de numbers.
Shams.
Hoor die bekaf die is. Hij is een zilver elf, maar kan reading.